93 years of racing history around this wonderful circuit. Welcome to Monza, here in Italy for the Italian Grand Prix, and with the Tifosi ready to roar, Carlos Sainz away from pole position, it's time to get underway for round 9 of F1 Fantasy Series. Sainz on the right then, Hamilton to the left, Westie and Norris just behind. Lights out and away we go here at Monza, and it's a good start for Lewis Hamilton on the right hand side, and he's got the run on Sainz as we come up to the first corner. It's a very good start for the Mercedes. The Ferrari just a little bit slower, but Norris has also got the jump into third place, and almost looking down the inside of Carlos Sainz. So close between the two drivers there. But now, Hamilton, as we come across the Curva Grande, it's a brilliant, side by side in the background, Ferrari and McLaren, it's Piastri and Leclerc, but this is all looking very clean so far from all 26, but it's not been the start that Carlos Sainz has wanted, and the two side by side, Leclerc looking down the inside of Piastri, and he will get the moves and make it stick. A good start for him. George Russell now looking down the inside of Max Verstappen. That's not going to be good for his championship hopes. He's looking to try and catch Leclerc and Hamilton. But Hamilton leads as we come up towards the Variante Escari. A brilliant start for Lewis Hamilton, the Brit, looking to do 2 in a row to go back-to-back wins from Belgium and today here at the Italian Grand Prix. Maybe, we will see. But now down the back straight as we come towards the Parabolica. Everyone exiting Escari very, you might see the Red Bull in the background of Sergio Perez. But it's a very good start and a very good start. Here's Howell looking down the inside of George Russell. Russell shuts the door. It's a good start for him as well. The Mercedes, he's not been on good form recently. But Sebastian Vettel right on the back now of Kai Howell as we come down the main straight. Here's Verstappen, almost trying to defend from Daniel Ricciardo, who's at risk of losing his seat as well to Liam Lawson reportedly in the paddock too. And well, Lando Norris holds off West as it comes through the Curva Grande once more on lap 2. But it's all what Lewis Hamilton wants. Sainz looking right on the back of Hamilton's gearbox. Well, Sainz has been tracking Lewis Hamilton for the past 12 laps, but it's coming right up to maybe its conclusion. Sainz down towards the Parabolica now. He's got the DRS open and right down towards the inside. Carlos Sainz for the lead of the Grand Prix sends it down the inside. Hamilton's going to try and hold it. The man who's being replaced by the man to his left in the Ferrari next year. The roar of the Tifosi roaring on Carlos Sainz in the Ferrari. They're side by side down the main straight. But Carlos Sainz, I think, might just lose this out. It's going to be last of the late breakers as we come into turn 1. A brilliant battle this has been, but Hamilton just holds it out. Westie and Norris also side by side and trying the same move as Sainz, but not quite enough this time. West holds out, but Leclerc, well, be looking to chase onto that battle maybe. Howell and Russell also side by side going through the Curva Grande. Howell maybe might try the outside here as we come towards the Regalia. It's going to be quite close, but Howell holds out the inside, holds the inside line for the next corner. A brilliant move from the West Racing Sport Car, but that is perfect. Well, West now right on the back of Lando Norris as we come up towards the Ascari chicane. A quick left, a right, and then a left again as you come on the back straight now towards the Parabolica. This is such a close race between these midfield cars. In the midfield here as we come towards now the Parabolica. West right on the back of Lando Norris, pulls to the inside. West dives down the inside, but Norris will try and hold the outside line as we come through the Parabolica now. This is so tight between the two Brits. This is going to be incredible. Down the main straight now, and West will maybe have a good chance going into turn 1 this time. Maybe a better one as he looks towards the inside, and the inside hasn't been the favourable line for drivers so far today. Last of the late breakers once more. Look at Piastri in the backside, on the background on Verstappen. He's really trying this one, and Piastri maybe might have it. Norris though stays ahead of West, with Leclerc right on the clipping of his heels now. But Piastri maybe looking now on Max Verstappen, the 3-time world champion. Piastri sends it towards the outside. Verstappen tries to push him as far as he can, but it's not quite enough for the Dutchman. The Piastri gets ahead, and Howell might also have a bit of have a little pick of the cherries. Quite close here between Howell and Verstappen, and Howell gets down the inside of the second Lesmo. A brilliant move, but Verstappen dropping down the field. Look at Vettel in the background too. This is battles all over this top 10. Verstappen sent it to the inside of the Ascari chicane. Can't get the move done on the West Racing Sport Car this time. But look at Button and Perez. They're right on the back of Sebastian Vettel now. Pulls to the left-hand side. Verstappen's dropping like flies through the field. Russell looking to the inside now and maybe might try to get the move done. Verstappen holds the outside and held it brilliantly. But this might not be enough for Max Verstappen. Russell looking towards the inside, but we'll cut right to Norris here. Norris, West once more looking towards the inside, and Norris shuts the door once more. But Leclerc will maybe try and get into the party, but we'll see. Some brilliant moves right up and down through this top 10. Well then, Perez, Vettel and Alonso now as well. Alonso looking towards the inside on Sebastian Vettel. The two veterans go at it once again. And well, it's going to be right in the back now. Jenson Button too. 3 multiple world champions in the mix. For the points playing positions. Vettel sent it to the inside on Jenson Button. 2009 means 2010 world champions. And well, Vettel might just about get the move done. Button's going to try it once more, but Vettel, well, that inside line hasn't been favourable today, but it's going to be side by side as we go through the Curva Grande once again. And this battle for the last points playing position, Braun would love it, Audi would love it, even Aston Martin would love a point today. But here we are then, Vettel looking to the outside, Button trying to hold the inside, but Vettel gets it done brilliantly. And what a brilliant move that is from the German, the 4-time world champion. That car and that Audi has been fantastic so far this season, trying to get in the points and in the mix with the big boys. And here's Leclerc to the inside on Piastri. It's so close, but Leclerc maybe might try and hold it and have a run down towards the Curva Grande now. The West Racing Sport Car on the back. Well, they're kind of, this battle's in kind of a West Racing Sport sandwich, if you like, with 2 fillings in the middle. You've got Piastri and Leclerc coming up now towards the Roggia. And well, it's all very uniform once again. Here we are then, Charles Leclerc, the roar of the Tifosi telling him to go down the inside, but not quite this time. Piastri holding that outside line in the Parabolica. Well, Leclerc, he's a winner here before, but he might not be in the points to try and catch Hamilton today as he's leading. But Howell looking towards the inside now, the slipstream off the back of that McLaren helping Leclerc along, and might have just saved him here. Howell gets ahead of the apex, but not quite enough for the Brit. She's not had the best of races here today, not like Magic in Silverstone a few months ago. But Leclerc will now try maybe hunt down Piastri. He's got 6 laps to make a move and maybe get some more points, but we'll see here today. Piastri doing brilliantly in that McLaren. He's been superb for the past 2 races. Well, he's been faultless. And well, the happy hunting ground that will become maybe his new home next year, Italy, the home of the Tifosi, here at Monza, once more will be welcoming their new driver in 2025. But Lewis Hamilton, he's had a superb race today. He's beaten the man who he's replacing next year. But Lewis Hamilton, to the round of applause of the Tifosi, wins the Italian Grand Prix. What a race for him. And what a fantastic way to extend your championship lead even further as we go on to Madrid next time. What a race it's been here in Italy. Sainz in second, Norris in third. Well, what a way to win back-to-back races in Belgium and Monza. Well, Lewis Hamilton wins the Italian Grand Prix. Carlos Sainz in second and Lando Norris in third. Key points for Sainz and Norris in their hunt to climb up the Drivers' Championship. But Lewis Hamilton will extend his championship lead with Sainz, Norris, West, Piastri, Leclerc, Howell, Verstappen, Vettel and Russell rounding out your top 10 here in Monza today. But Lewis Hamilton extends his championship lead to 33 points. Leclerc's the second Centurion of the season. Verstappen clipping his heels 5 points behind. But Piastri, Howell, Norris, West, Russell, Sainz and Vettel rounds out the top 10 in the championship as we move on to Madrid.